Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Swiwaman, and is this the early of 2017? It's a video from Swiwaman. Who would have known? And it's a vlog, of course it is. Yeah, well, this is actually gonna just be a bit of a mid-year update, and also explaining why there haven't been videos for the last 2 to 3 months. I know it's crazy, and I said one video every week. That's doable. It's gonna be easy, man. It's gonna be easy. And apparently it wasn't. Well, it was in the beginning. So here's why there haven't been videos. The reasons are quite simple, actually. It's mainly in May, in the end of May and the beginning of June, I didn't have time because of school. And also in the middle of June, I wasn't here. And I didn't have something to record. So elaborate a little bit more. Why I didn't have time. In April, I talked a lot about being real busy in school. And also in June, the June videos that are coming up right now. I'm uploading them now as I've forgotten about them, to be honest. And I haven't had time, really, back then. So I had a lot to do in school after FMX, which was the CGI conference I was in the beginning of May. We had our last project, which was a really big project that I was a 3D leader of in our group. So I had a lot of responsibilities, also leading the group in the 3D department of our group. So I had to be in school quite late, and also just being busy as an animator and all the other things I did. So it was in school very late. I was there to midnight pretty much every day, especially for the last 2 weeks in the project. So after that, I didn't have the energy to go home and sit down and record. I couldn't even, as people in my apartment was sleeping and my neighbors were sleeping. And after school, summer started. And I wasn't even here in the beginning of summer. I didn't have a summer job here in Eksjö, where I live now, to be able to be here. I need to get money to pay rent, of course. And we don't get our loans from school when we're not in school. So I was on my parents' farm working there a couple of weeks in the beginning of summer. So I wasn't even able to be home and recording videos. And back to the other reason that I just haven't had any games to play. Of course I have a lot of games and I still play games. I've mainly been playing Dirt 4, so why haven't I recorded it? Well, in the beginning, I knew Dirt 4 wouldn't have leagues in the beginning. So I thought, well, because I can't really record right now in June, I'm doing schoolwork and I'm not home. I could wait that time to maybe later on in June and the beginning of July, they might have implemented leagues. So I can start recording again, because that's something that I have an easy time recording and a really fun time recording, as I get a more competitive feel for the game and not just playing against AI. And in Dirt 4 it's very hard to play against time board. Of course you can do the multiplayer, which I think it's okay. Haven't really caught up in it yet because I can't really choose anything. It's not my kind of rallying, but it works so far. And I've been planning of doing videos of that, but it feels kind of boring. It's just one track or a couple of tracks. It's not a campaign or a real competition that you had in the league system, which I really, really liked. And so I've been waiting a lot, but yeah, and I've had videos to record and I've just forgot about it. That's why the videos that has been uploaded, just because I remember them. They've been up on my YouTube for like maybe a month now, and I just haven't published and did thumbnails and everything for it. So I forgot about it, and just have a lot to do with my new summer job. Like I said, I'm working nights and need to show respect to my girlfriend and also my other roommate and also my neighbors to when I record. But that's why I've also started streaming instead, because streaming is a bit more chilled, and I can do it a bit later and still feel like I'm doing a good job. It's a bit less stressful than doing a video, and also it feels easier to just be rambling a bit more, because that's basically what streaming is. If I do a rambly video, I don't feel as good about it, but if I do a bit of a rambly stream, it's fine, because everyone rambles on streams. That's kind of what they are. They're video casts, voice casts, or whatever you want to call them. It's just podcasts, basically. That's the word I'm looking for. Podcasts, basically. So I'm doing that instead, which I have a lot of fun with right now. So this week, I've live streamed 3 days, which I'm gonna continue with doing, hopefully every day next week, coming week, at least every like Monday to Friday. I need to adapt a little bit on how my girlfriend works. She works early some weeks and late some weeks. And in weeks of when she works early, I can start around 9 and 10. And when she works late, I can at earliest start at 10. Which I usually don't. I usually start around 11. And both times goes between 12 and 1. It will end around 12 or 1 because I need to go to bed around 1. Yeah, so that's kind of why. And it's a bit sad it's in the morning, especially for us European and also for the guys in America, because it's middle of the night back there. And for us in Europe, I live in the Central European Standard Time, so it's quite early in the morning, especially for being summer. But that's what I have to play with. And yeah, that's basically the reason why there haven't been videos. And here is what's coming part. Streaming, like I said, my goal is to stream once a week when school's coming back. Now, before that, it's pretty much every other day. That's my goal up to when school starts. Then it's 1 day of streaming every week, and then a video, maybe from the stream, or maybe a complete new video. I haven't decided, and it won't be decided. It will be randomly, I think. And the stream is probably the one thing that I won't continue, depending on how popular it gets and how much demand it is for it. But videos is what I'm still gonna be really hard on myself and do one video every week, and it will probably continue from now. When I'm done with all the backlog, I'm gonna start continue making one video every week, and it can just be VODs and cut the version of the stream. That's kind of what I'm looking into. And more than that, I don't really have to say, I don't think. I think I got out everything this time. Multiple takes, destroying my voice. Yeah! So, what the fuck, that's cringe. Yeah, well, I hope you guys understand, and I hope you will now come and see the stream. Of course, twitch.tv/Swivaman. It's in the link of the description, and it's also on my home YouTube page. Please follow me there, and then you'll also put the notification on so you know when I'm going live every time. Yeah, I play all types of games. Right now it's a lot of Rainbow Six, but it will be Guild Wars and Dirt 4, of course, and other games that I just feel fun to play. So hopefully it wasn't too rambly this video, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the coming videos. Hope you watch the backlog, especially the real life rally stuff, especially the one I won. It's gonna be great. It was awesome. I was so happy. You can really feel it in the car. And also the one when me and my girlfriend went. That was also a really fun rally. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't ever be ashamed for being a geek. Bye yo.